Hello, I have been thinking about a particularly interesting aspect of human behavior, what I call as the validation question. Uh, a lot of us, and all of us actually in our life, we look for some kind of validation from the people who mean a lot to us, we love, or people whom we look up to, and we need validation from them for the kind of work that we are doing. So, what does really validation mean? And if you don't get that at the right time, in enough quantity, so to say, how can that cause a kind of a problem, a behavioral challenge for people? Validation, especially, essentially means that you want somebody to recognize you for what you're doing. It's basically you're looking for people to recognize your worth, and that way it promotes your self worth. They are able to see the kind of work that you're doing, and they're able to recognize the good aspects of it. And if required, they're able to give you some kind of constructive feedback. It's basically wanting to be noticed, in a sense. And when people don't get it from the right quarters, and maybe it is like a pattern, it's not happened for a long time, maybe it starts probably affecting the way we behave, the kind of choices that we make, and somewhere it starts playing subconsciously, unconsciously in our mind. And I have seen that some people seem to be doing certain things in a way by which maybe they are not realizing it, but they are seeking external validation. Uh, so we all need that, as I said, we all need that external validation. But the most important thing is to understand two things. One is human politics and human ignorance, the second aspect. Both contribute to sometimes people not getting the validation that they deserve. So it's always important to be having lot more of self-awareness, to know yourself in a better way. That itself is an adventure, it's a journey in itself. One way to know yourself better is by taking feedback from others and how others perceive you. But the other way to do it, which is a little bit more secure way of doing also, because then you can self-validate. It's not easy because you're emotional towards your own self and not always very objective. But promote self-awareness, keep patting your back from time to time, validate yourself, and be aware of your weaknesses and see how best you can work around that. So the best way to kind of not fall into the validation challenge is to promote greater levels of self-awareness and to know yourself better through your own eyes.